It's been more than 2 decades since anyone under the age of 21 has been able to legally drink alcohol in the United States. Tonight, my partner Edgar and I will abolish the National Minimum Drinking Age Act of 1984 that was passed by the United States Congress as a mechanism whereby all states would become thereafter required to be 21 years of age as a minimum age of purchasing and publicly possessing alcohol beverages. Our major claim tonight is to lower the drinking age. First point would be that when an American citizen turns 18, they are viewed as an adult in all eyes of the government and society as a whole. What this means is that a person is allowed the right to do things such as vote in elections, hold public office, serve in juries, go to strip clubs, have sex, buy tobacco products, sign legal contracts, and also join or be drafted into the military. When you assess all this, you come to the conclusion that when a person turns 18, they are obviously mature enough to make important and sometimes life-altering decisions. But this possesses a simple question. Why are these adults not allowed to drink an alcoholic drink until the age of 21? The answer is found in the belief that raising the drinking age would save lives and stop people under the age of 21 from drinking. However, statistics show that the legal age 21 has not worked. To be sure, drunk driving fatalities are lower now than they were in 1982. But they are lower in all age groups, and they have declined just as much in Canada, where the age is 18 or 19, as they have in the United States. Our second point would be that the current law has not stopped teenagers from drinking. Young adults may be exposed to drinking by others in social places like parties and clubs. Even though 18-year-olds are not allowed to legally buy drinks, they get someone older to buy liquor for them secretly. Some liquor stores don't even ask for ID because they base the buyers by the appearance. Teens might be curious, want to fit in with crowds, or maybe even get pressured into drinking. Some young people have said they drink because it makes them feel older and it gives them an image among peers and simply to try it out. Today, nearly 10.8 million youths ages 12 to 20 are underage drinkers. The fact that 85% of 20-year-old Americans have used alcohol in their lifetime shows that the laws simply are not fulfilling what their original intent was. The drinking age makes alcohol a forbidden fruit. It makes it sexy, makes it more desirable to go and get trashed, and you don't see that is in other countries around the world that have the drinking age of 18 or lower. For example, most teens nowadays attend flyer parties where almost everyone consumes alcohol. There are now alcopops that are beverages containing wine and other fruit juices and other flavorings, and these drinks have mostly aimed teens. Just to name some alcopops: Smirnoff's Ice, Juice, Four Locos, Mad Dogs, and so on. Edgar and I also claim that the current drinking law encourages underage drinkers. Advertisements on TVs, computers, cell phones, and music influence teens to acquire and consider the consumption of alcohol. Teens base their lives on movies or music, making them consider drinking as a sin. There have been several disputes over whether alcohol advertisements are targeting teens. There happens to be a heavy amount of alcohol advertisings that appear to make drinking fun and exciting. Drinking alcohol is attractive to young people for a much wider reason than advertising, and the only effective way to regulate it is to reduce the age limit. According to Middlebury College President John McCullough, when I was in college 3 decades ago, 18-year-olds could drink openly and legally and generally did so in public settings, including at cocktails, parties, and faculty members, and at a college rug pub where professors and staffers mix with students. The result, of course, with plenty of extreme exceptions, was that kids learned moderation. Nobody had to hide, and adults were around considerably more often when students were drinking. Prohibiting teens from drinking in bars, restaurants, and public locations has the effect of forcing them to drink in unsupervised places such as fraternity houses or party houses. When teens get hurt from alcohol-related injuries or accidents, they are sometimes afraid of seeking medical help for fear of legal consequences. Lowering the drinking age will allow teens to drink alcohol in regulated environments with supervision. With all this, I suggest to lower the drinking age.